everyone, welcome back. This is Susan at Papercraft Possibilities. As you can see here, I had a very large order and I'm going to share this with you because some of it might be going away as of August 1st, so it's important. I'll let you know what's staying, what's going, but it's time to dig into this. So let me get this a little situated and I'll bring out the catalog and share some details with you, but there's a lot to go over here. So grab your favorite drink and let's spend some time together. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got some of this situated so it doesn't look so crazy. So I thought I'd bring out different sets, and some of these things are in the catalog, some are not, but they're all going to be on the website. And you can get to the website by the link below under the description. First you'll see the title of the video in bold text, and then right underneath it there'll be a line of text, and then it'll say more ... Click on that and then it opens all the description. So this is a set that was out previously with Close to My Heart, and they brought it back because it was so popular. And but they've changed some of the colors up and made them more current, if you will. And I bought a lot of this because I have a lot of uses for it. It's called For Always, and here I have a paper bundle which I'll open up for you. And while I'm doing that, I'll tell you the reasons why I like this. First of all, I had two children who were in marching band in a school that was gold and black. So a lot of this is black, and I thought I could use it for them. So this is the paper pack and sticker sheet. So again, they're all the really high quality stickers. You can tell they're very thick. So I'm going to use this on something. This will be used on weddings, and then just as a FYI for those of you, most of you probably don't know, is I've been looking for I was adopted, been looking for birth family since I was 16, now 63, and just found them at Christmas time. And they couldn't have been more gracious. And I'm meeting them all in about a month. So I'm going to be using a lot of these for the older photos that I've been able to collect. So I just love this one. And you can see it has like a little doily in the background. Let me bring this out. And there's a stamp that goes with that. So I purchased that. Couple sheets of that. There's our stickers again. And as you know, Close to My Heart always has double-sided paper, and the quality is just incredible. So there's all kinds of text here, if you can see that. And there's a little bit of texturing in the background on this paper. And I love this. I could totally see an old black and white picture on this. The back side of that is a chevron type print. And there's more texturing, like a toffee colored in the background. I don't know if you can see it, like some in here. And this one, can't you just see another black and white photo on that? I can. And then these are called zip strips when you get into Close to My Heart. And then other companies are called branding strips. And those are completely usable on your pages. And there's the flip side of that. So again, that's the paper pack For Always. And it's available on the website. And let's see if I can find the number for you. It's CC62310. If you have any questions, you can let me know too. This is the coordinating cardstock. So if you want to, you can go in and purchase the paper that goes with your set. That, so you can kind of see here. And again, on all of the Close to My Heart papers, They're a lighter tone on one side and the true color is on the front side. So I got that. And that number, it just is coordinating cardstock for always is the name of the set. And then I got the scrapbook workshop. And in your workshops, which I appreciate, it's close to my heart, is you always get these placeholders for your pictures, which are just so nice in case you don't know what you want to use yet. And I will be using those on some of my pages where some of the pictures might be private, you know, I'll put them there until I get off the screen and then put in my real pictures. So let's pull out this workshop. A workshop will pretty much give you everything you need. So you've got here some sparkles, they're silver. You have your sticker sheet and the paper that we went over. You get some of the coordinating cardstock and you'll get some white daisy. Actually, these are cream colored papers. Oh, there's white daisy. I'm not sure if this is the white daisy or the cream, to be honest with you. But anyways, that comes in the set. And this bundle also came with sheet protectors, and their sheet protectors are incredible. And you can get this workshop with or without the sheet protectors. So pay close attention when you're on the website ordering for that. Let me stick this aside. And then for my older pictures, this is an older set from Close to My Heart. And again, you can tell these are all laser cut because of the detail. Let me see if I can bring this out so you can see. They're not just regular die cuts, they're lasered. Anyways, this is an older set online. It's called Yesterday and Today Foil Die Cuts. And I thought this would be great for the adoptive family I've just found, or their birth family. And I can use this for the older photos that the family members have been kind enough to give to me. And I thought they would be perfect with this collection. So I'm going to use that. And of course, I'll bring all of you along. And I'll tell you the story as we go along too, because it's pretty incredible. And more of that paper. I obviously loved it. And here is the card kit for the Always. More sparkles, and you get the cards, the greeting cards, the base of them, and envelopes in this mixture. So there is that. Let me get something else going here. Here is a Mixin for the July-August catalog. So everything that's in the July-August catalog, which is this one with the Cape Cod on front of it. These are some filler papers that you can order that will go with items that are in that seasonal catalog. And just as a kind of an update, is Close to My Heart has changed it. Is their seasonal catalog used to be for 3 months, and going forward it's only going to be for 2 months, which is awesome because we get new things every 2 months instead of every 3 months. So here are some papers that go with everything that was in this seasonal catalog. I'll put that away. Bear with me. Got a big stack going over here. And along that same heritage line, this isn't in the current catalog. This is called, it's a workshop for Yesterday and Today card kit. Actually, it's not a workshop. It's a card kit workshop, excuse me. But this is going back to the whole heritage, wanting to deal with my birth family and wanting to record some. I just love like this stone color. Love it. I believe it's called Mink. There's a cream color, and that one's called French Vanilla. And more like a crafty type paper. That's toffee. So I thought these would be perfect for recording family heritage type pictures. And here is a workshop on telling you if you wanted to make these 4 cards. These are the cutting instructions, and they give you absolutely everything you would need to make those cards. So you always want to hang on to these because you can use these with all of your other materials. If you're someone that really, you know, if you just run out of that mojo when you're crafting and you need some help, these are nice to hang on to. So don't get rid of those. And then this set also came with a stamp set, perfect for those heritage type photos, and some twine, which is nice. It's kind of a gray color. It'll be perfect with this gray paper down here, which is mist. So I'm looking forward to getting started on that. Can't tell you how excited I am to go on this trip in September. All right, let's go over a couple stamps that I got. These are little tiny guys. Can you see my hands? My big hands. These are very inexpensive in the catalog, and they have them for every type of sport. Well, I'm sure not everything. But here we are on page 47 of the catalog. And for those of you who are new to watching my videos, every time you place an order, they're going to send you a brand new catalog. So, I mean, even if you order something here, I think these are $4.95 each. So if you order one, they're going to send you a new catalog. So you'll have your own little treasure. But I have some children, grandchildren, and regular children. Regular children, what's a regular child? Anyways, I have a soccer ball and a baseball, and I'm going to use those in some pages I want to do. But they're just little teeny tiny things. I love them. So, and what you should know, and I'll go over this with some of my bigger stamps, they always come, close to my heart, comes with these little cushiony pads, and you can use these to stamp on, and they'll make your stamps a lot clearer. So make sure to use those when you're stamping, if you're not using a stamping positioner. And I'll go over that another time. Not tonight, because we've got so much to go through. Okay. This is a die, and for a card front you could use this. You could use this in your scrapbooks, and it cuts out the center, which is right here. And I'm not quite sure why this didn't come in an envelope like they normally do, like this. I need to contact the office and find out. But all of close to my heart stamps, or dies, excuse me, come with this. They come with a foam, piece of foam. They'll also come with dropping a word, magnet sheet. And I totally appreciate that, because when you go to do this on your own, for those of you who scrapbook outside of close to my heart or make cards, these get very expensive. So I am so thankful that those are sent along. And that is in the July-August catalog. And the thin cuts are called Floral Frame Card Front. So you can just look that up, or you can go online and type that in. Couple more stamps. This one's called With Love, and just some basic sentiments I wanted to have for my stash. So those I believe you can find online. I don't think they're in the catalog. And again, it's called With Love, and there's the catalog number if you want to look that up. I'm not sure how many of these are in stock, and it's pretty inexpensive. So if you want to get one of those, you might want to grab it right away. This is going back to, I think, I'm not sure. This is called Thoughtful Tokens, and I hope I'm not talking out of school here, but either this is the stamp of the month for this month or it's next month. And please forgive me close to my heart if I'm making a mistake here. But anyways, I thought all the heritage things that I bought for my birth family, this would be awesome to record everything. So I thought this was just perfect. So it got added into my cart. Then most of you know I've been using the Cod Collection, which if you want that, there's some pieces left online, not a whole lot. So if you want some, please grab it. Because as of August 1st, I'm not sure they're going to be having it anymore. But I thought when I'm doing this and I'm doing my whole honeymoon series, this would be perfect. And I spent most of my life in California, so goodness knows I have lots of beach pictures. So this is called Summer, and it is in the current catalog, the current seasonal catalog. So you want to look that up. But I mean, look at this summer. Great for a title, huh? Can't wait to use that. And this is kind of the same old thing that I just discussed. Lots of beach type summer things. And what you should know too is when you're looking at our stamps, let me see if I can pull that one back out that I just had. When you look at the difference here, you'll notice on the one on my left hand here, some of them has some burgundy or some blue tinting behind the stamp. That is because there are thin cuts, in other words, slash dies to dye that or to cut those out. So I personally love those because I'm not real good at fussy cutting. I'll do it, but it's not my favorite thing. So anyways, that's what that means when you see them when they're blued out in the catalog. There's a thin cut that goes with it. And along those same lines, again, we spent some quality time in Hawaii, so these stamps are going to be perfect, and every one of the pictures on here has a thin cut, and then there's a few, well, actually no, there's a little starfish here that doesn't, but then there's the word sun, sand, surf, and this is an older set, so I'm not sure how long it'll be available, but it's called Deck the Palms, and it was actually a Christmas set, but goodness knows, you can use this anytime, so check that one out. I think it's great. This one is new. Again, I hope I'm not talking out of school. There's some things that are coming out August 1st, but we'll go with this one. This is called Setting the Scene. And these are good for like backgrounds. And you can never have enough background stamps because they cover up kind of the holes. If you have a scrapbook page, they'll kind of help bring some design to the page if you don't necessarily have enough pictures to cover up the white spots on your page. So there's that. And because we like to travel, here's this set. And again, nearly every one of these has a thin cut. And I'm looking forward to using this. I've got some Europe pictures that I need to record, so that will be perfect. This one also is an older one, and it's called Are We There Yet? And this is just a perfect one. I love it. This one is current. This goes with the Cape Cod card making set. And these are just stamps only, no dies. And this is supposed to make like your sand, your ocean, and your sky. And I love it. And it says it's a good day for a birthday on here, and thank you, and thinking of you during this hard time. Perfect for so many occasions. So this is the Cape Cod card making set. This one was Stamp of the Month. I think it was last month. I should probably know this, but anyways, this is called Botanical Shadows. And I believe this is being carried over to the new catalog, but don't quote me on that. So some trees here, some like tall grass waving in the wind, some flowers, some stems, good for so many things. Looking forward to that one. And you've got to have a birthday one in your stash. You could use this in scrapbooks, you could use this in cards, and look here, you got 3 different dies in here. So many things that you could do with these. You could cut these apart and do some paper piecing with these if you're good at fussy cutting. Most people are, maybe not me. But anyways, this is a good set. I think this is current. This is called Cozy Up. And I just think this is awesome because there's 3 different types of, I'm not a mushroom or snail person, just not me, but I know many of you are. But I'm looking forward to doing the pumpkins and doing some shading and cutting out with paper piecing on this. And again, I'll bring all these pages to you and show you what I end up doing with them. These are some very large leaves, and they're called leaf line art. And I mean, if you look at my hand, you can see how big these leaves are. Be perfect for fall. You could do a border with these. I could even see stamping on these and cutting them out, but maybe doing some journaling around them. I think that would be very different and fun. And I'm gonna try and do that with these, so I'll bring that to you too. So that was some of the stamps. Now, this is called the Workshop Your Way Cozy Up Scrapbooking Workshop. And because I was married in fall at a vineyard, I was married in October, I thought this set would be perfect. So you've got some little gems here. Some are called sugar, where they're kind of spotty in between, and some are just solid colored. And again, with your workshop, you get your, to hold your place setting for your pictures. Here is a stencil. Let me see if I can grab something dark to show you on this stencil. Here we go. You can kind of see the stencil. You've got some leaves here, some diamond shapes, some circles. So again, great for filling in on pages, or I could see stenciling a couple of these leaves in the corner of the inside of the card. I think that would be great. And here again, excuse me, you have the directions with the workshops on how to put the pages together. And everything you need is in this package to give you 3 2-page layouts. So you're going to have a page here and a page here, and you'll have that times 3. So everything you need. I just love that. And again, these really good quality cardstock sheets. Lots of books down here for those of you that like to read and, you know, cuddle up in the fall. Perfect for you. A stack of books up here. Awesome. Then here are our papers. I'll flip through here so you can see both sides. And what you should know too, let me go back to here. Just so I can explain this. Back here on the back of the die cuts, they've started putting on here when you punch these out, like project 1, project 2. Again, you can do whatever you want with these, but if you're going by the directions, this makes it very easy to follow along. And then here you'll notice that they're going to use this as a base to a page. Let me see if I can show this to you. I don't want to tear this. They've cut out the center of this piece of paper because they're intending for it to be used as a full base on a page. So they've cut this out for you, which is nice. So you can save some paper and use this somewhere else. Let me finish flipping through this for you. These are all in strips. You kind of see how wobbly. Those are all cut out for you. And let's finish going through this paper. There's your filler paper. And on that, here is the Scrapbooking, another one I bought so I could have all of that paper once again. Fall is one of my favorite times of year, if not my favorite time of year. So I appreciate having that. Here is a card making workshop for the ghetto. It's called Are We There Yet? So a traveling workshop for cards. And again, this is an older set, so if you want to grab it, I would go online and get it right away. And here are some die cuts and some stamps. Here are the cards you can make. But I think I'm actually going to be using this on scrapbooking, and I don't think that there was a scrapbooking workshop still available. Don't hold me to it, but I believe that's what it was, and that's why I got this one. And here are the colors for that set. Nice, huh? There's that. Here's one more of the set we went over before, and I won't bore you except to show you that here is the doily that we talked about earlier, and here are some background stamps that you can, I believe, come in this set, and this is the 4 Always product bundle. I'm not quite sure. We'd have to look this up, but these will be great for backgrounds or for borders. Love it. I could see even doing some black heat embossing on these. So maybe I'll try that out and share that with you too. If you use a chevron, it could be a really modern page, which I tend to go towards. That's kind of my jam, is doing some more modern pages. So there's that. Couple more stamps. Here's one for little boys. And I've got a new grandson coming, and one we were just told about today that we don't know have any idea what it was. That'll be our 7th grandchild. We have 2 of them almost coming at the same time. And then I have a little boy who's now in his 30s. And I have some great pictures of him playing with trucks. And there's some Legos on here. My goodness, what child doesn't like Legos? There's a soccer ball, and then there's a little VW, which I owned when I met my husband. So quite a few things on there. And this is an older set, and it's called Let's Play. This one is fairly new. It's in the current catalog, and I'm hoping it'll hang around for a while, called Pretty Posies. And I like that it does all this stamping when you run it through your die cut. So all this little stitching marks, it does make. So together we'll experiment with that. Now this is a set that's very unusual for close to my heart. They've never done this before. Let me see if I can pull this out. It's kind of hard to see on screen, but I'm looking forward to sharing this one with you. This is a Slimline card, so like a number 10 envelope. The die cut cuts out all these different pieces. So then you have these pieces that you can then use on another card. You also can purchase, this is a 3-layer stamp. This will probably be one of the videos I'll do in the next couple days so you can see. You can make this in some light green colors. That'd be perfect for spring or summer. But then you can also use this for Christmas. You could do this and then make the berries on here. There's a layer of berries. Let's see if I can show you. It's kind of down in here. But anyways, you can make those in red. And then there is actually an embossing folder here. Let's see if you can see the detail on here. And you can emboss too. So this comes all as a bundle, which is a phenomenal price, or you can get these individually. So there's that. Oh, and then there's a stamp too. So you can just stamp it. Let's put it this way so you can read it. It's called Sprigs and Leaves. And hopefully you can see here, you can do the lines separately, or you can just do, you know, the leaves without the lines. Lots of options here. So that one set can give you so many options. You could just buy that one and make cards for, you know, years to come in many different ways. So there's that. Then we have, bear with me, clearing my desk. We have some new flip-flops. And for my customers, these are probably new to you, so I'm going to show you how to use these. I'll explain shortly here what you do. Just in a quickie explanation here. You take these, when you've got a lot of pictures on a page, but you only have so much room on a page, you put your sheet protector over the page, then you can put your picture in here, and then you attach this outside the page protector like this. So you can have a photo here, or you can have your journaling here. And the same thing, you flip this over and you could put, you know, 5 or 6 of these on one page. And I will have a video on how to use these because they're very, very popular. So, and they come in many different sizes. I have here 3x3s, 3x4s, and I'm hoping to get the 4x6s. They were out of them when I was ordering. And just a few last things. I'll pull them all over at once. I got a re-inker for my toffee ink, which is a really popular ink, and mine's a little dry. And you have these things called stickles, and I wanted to use some of these on the seashells I'm using in the Cape Cod collection. I had seen another maker using these, and I'm excited to use them. Then there's a VIP program with Close to My Heart, and when you order so much from them, you get these little extras in your package, plus you get, when you have a qualifying order each month, you get a free stamp, you get a stamp of the month. Look in the catalog or online and look at the details for that, but incredibly well worth it. Kind of a shame when no one does it. But these are all the things I got with this order. So some of these, I got some sequins for Halloween. These are embellishments. It looks like they're for birthdays. Some embellishments for birthdays, and then some silver sparkle embellishments. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. You can kind of see there. Oh, and there's blue, which I'd never noticed before. And these are some die cuts. Hard to see in here, but there's a butterfly, an ampersand sign, smile, a bow. So that's that. And in here, I have some Christmas sequins. Take this out. Some more die cuts of the various colors. And this one I love. This will be perfect for Christmas. And these are gold foil patterns. I don't even think you can buy these online anymore unless you're a VIP. That they just kind of come at random. You never know what you're going to get. So there's that. Here's some silver. And again, because I tend to be a little bit more modern in how I like to create my pages, Susan is in love with this paper. And here's some more silvers. Perfect. Perfect for the holidays. And here's the last of the paper packs that I got. Oh my gosh. Now I have to use all this, you guys. I was excited to get this because you have no idea what you're going to get. So you open it up and it truly is like Christmas. My cord's hanging in the picture here. Perfect. Perfect for my children's high school pictures for band. Halloween. Halloween, I'm more like into fall. So tell you what, if one of you would like this sheet, I would be happy to send it to you. So whoever makes the comment down below, or if you want to make a comment down below before my next video, I will randomly pull a name and I will be happy to send this to you. Just leave a comment down below that you're interested. Thanks so much. And a couple more like Halloween pictures or papers. Oh, that's kind of pretty with all the paper, all the treats on it. Spider webs, pumpkins. you know what? I'm gonna put this whole set aside, and whoever would like this, make sure to leave a comment below, and I will send it out to you. Before the next video, I will announce who wants that freebie, and I will contact you and send that out to you. And here's our last thing. This is going back to the card or sticker sheet that I had gotten with the dies. And this is still available, and it's called Deck the Palms. And yes, some of these things are definitely Christmas. In fact, 90% of them are. But we, again, traveled. We were in Christmas one year on the sands in Maui with our Christmas hats on. So this will be perfect. And here's some paper. This one is really glossy where you, I don't know if you, can you see it? Let's see. I like that design. It's glossy design on there. And I'm trying to think of the name of that bird, and I can't think of it. If you think of it, help me down below. It's late here when I'm recording this. Oh, and here's some more. It has a little glossy polka dots on that paper. I like this paper. And here's some green palm leaves, a very bright green, which will be fun. Definitely reminds me of Miami. And there's like a aqua blue. And this one has little pineapples on it. And there's a pink one with the design of the bird that I cannot remember the name of it. It's gonna drive me crazy. So anyways, that is my huge haul. Thanks for sticking around. Remember to make those comments if you want me to send this package to you. It'll be the perfect time of year when it arrives. Anyways, until I see you next time, thank you. Be kind, and remember, make good choices. Bye-bye.